This week, we explore the element of fire. The element of fire corresponds to the organ, the heart. And the element of fire also corresponds to the season of summer, which is fast approaching here in the Northern Hemisphere. And fire, the heat of the sun, the warmth of summer, these are all things that we can think about with regard to fire. And the emotion of a balanced heart energy, a balanced fire energy within us is that of enthusiasm and joy. The heart wants to run out into the world and play. It wants to engage with others. And that's what we think of when we think of summertime. Now, this year, because of what's going on with COVID-19, there may be a bit of a shadow cast over our usual heart fire energy, or the plans that we had that were very fire-based, heart-based, to just run out, play, have fun, carefree fun, what have you. This year, we're having to be a bit more cautious. We're having to sort of creep out of our shelters slowly, take a look around, make sure it's okay, stay 6 feet apart. So that might be putting a little damper on that heart's desire to just run out, engage with others, wrap a big hug around your best friend, that sort of thing. So it can be a little bit of a dance in terms of letting the heart's desire be felt and expressed, while also paying attention to the protocols that we need to follow and taking precautions that we need to do in order to be safe. So how can we do this? How can our hearts still express themselves and feel fulfilled? Well, one thing is joyful exercise. So, what's good for heart health? Circulation, good circulation, getting the blood pumping, getting the heart pumping. But joyful exercise, that's the key. Not something that feels like a chore, something that you really enjoy doing. And maybe that's skipping around the block. Maybe that is dancing. Maybe that's running. Maybe that's rollerblading or skateboarding, whatever it is, whatever lights you up. That's the kind of movement that the season calls for. The other thing about heart energy is it's about the heart connection, the relationship that we have with others. So again, there's this barrier to that in that we don't have this ability to show physical affection that we used to. The hugs and the handshakes are no longer something that we can just do with abandon the way we used to. But presence, the presence of others is still important. And so whether that means we're a few feet apart, we're still in each other's presence. We're still enjoying the company of others. We're still giving and receiving love and care and kindness. And that's what the heart connection is about. And even if we can't be in person with those people that we care about, if we're communicating with them virtually, then it's listening. Truly listening and being present on the other end of the communication, listening from the heart, that can also just be as powerful as being present in person. So we may feel like that we're missing out on things. I mean, many things are going to be canceled this summer, many outdoor festivals, many, barbecues, or, some of those things might still go on, but they might go on in a different manner. There might be fewer people that are gathering together, but there might be people absent. It might not be the same level of carefree enjoyment that we had in the past. So, but I would welcome you to, as we're all trying to do, right? Make the best of what we have. And that means that this isn't going to be like summers past. It's going to be a different summer. But it doesn't mean that we can't find fulfillment and enjoyment. It may mean that we have to make alternate plans, and maybe the plans require a little creativity, but we can still enjoy ourselves. We can still have adventures. We can still be out engaging with life and engaging with others in ways that are meaningful and fun. And we mustn't forget that this is one moment in history, and there will be future summers that will be carefree again. That is going to happen. But while we're here during this pandemic, our time is precious. So let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of what we can. And so I send you my heartfelt wishes for a fun, gay, light, enjoyable summer full of frivolity and togetherness and fun in the sun. So enjoy yourselves, and I will see you next week for the element of Earth.